It has finally happened. After a month of winning the NBA lottery, where the Dallas Mavericks were graciously gifted the number one overall pick, tonight concluded day one of the NBA draft. And with that number one pick, the Dallas Mavericks had a very tough decision to make. Do they trade away that number one pick for Kevin Durant? Do they try and go after the right choice and a more sound prospect in Ace Bailey, knowing that he doesn't want to be on the Dallas Mavericks? But no, Nico Harrison made the right decision, the decision that only a smart GM would make, and that would be to obviously draft Cooper Flagg. I think a lot of Mavericks fans can finally breathe knowing that it's over. We got him. There was a lot of people who did think that maybe we don't draft Cooper Flagg. There's an alternate reality where instead we trade away that pick for the first round pick in the next 3 years, or whatever crazy scenario fans have in their minds. It's over. We got Cooper Flagg. And in this video, we're going to revisit the draft, talk about Cooper Flagg, how well did he play in college, what can he bring to Dallas. We also have a few quotes from Cooper Flagg that we're definitely going to take a look at, as well as what can we expect from Nico tomorrow. But how's it going, everybody? My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest, bringing you the latest news on everything Mavericks related. And before you start with today's video, we're currently sitting at 21,199 subscribers, only about 801 subs away from our goal of 22K. I know we can hit it, but if you want to be up to date on everything Mavericks related all summer long, make sure you subscribe. We got a lot of videos coming out lately in the next few days, and you don't want to miss out on a single thing. But like I said, the Dallas Mavericks, we had the number one overall pick after winning the NBA lottery with the lowest odds in the NBA history to get the number one pick. The stars were aligned for Dallas to right the wrongs that happened earlier in the season and prepare for this new era of Dallas basketball. And obviously, with the number one overall pick, there was only one choice to make, whether it was in this draft or next year's draft. If this player was in next year's draft, it would still all be the same. And it was obviously reported, we were also live talking about it, that yes, with the first pick of the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flagg. Obviously, the forward from Duke who didn't win the NCAA tournament. He did have an injury earlier in the tournament, but none of that matters. Cooper Flagg is an amazing player. He knows how to win. He wants to win. That's the only thing that matters. He mentioned winning and impacting an impact on winning a lot in many of his interviews all night long. And the Dallas Mavericks, it was reported we were trying to get another first round pick, try to get a point guard. There's a lot of rumors floating around the Dallas Mavericks eyeing certain point guards and possibly get one in the draft. The draft concluded. We didn't get a point guard. However, we have Cooper Flagg. We now have someone else to help us win, as we are still trying to win a championship. And if we take a look right here, for those that may not know, Cooper Flagg at Duke put up 19.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, 4.2 assists, 2.8 steals and blocks while shooting 48% from the floor, 39% from three, and 84% from the free throw line. He might actually be the best free throw shooter on the team after Clay. It feels like if you miss a lot of free throws, yeah, you're a Dallas Maverick. We see it all the time. But in all seriousness, Cooper Flagg is an amazing player. Led his team in every statistical category, where some people would argue, oh, he's a ball hog. He just wants to fill up the stat sheet. Where if you watch Cooper Flagg play, if you have been following Cooper Flagg, if you just listen to the way he talks, he just wants to win. He is willing and able to do whatever it takes to win games, whether he needs to score, rebound more, play make more, facilitate, whatever it may be. Cooper Flagg is willing and able to do whatever it takes to win, and that is the mentality that we need for this team moving forward. We're trying to win a championship. We're in that window right now. Cooper Flagg can help us out a lot. He's a very much a plug-and-play type player. Is he a generational talent? I think so. Others don't. However, that doesn't matter. He was the best player in the draft. He's going to a team that's ready to win when we're all healthy, obviously. So all he has to do is fit in where you get in and help us win some games. Another thing that we're definitely going to take a look at right here, Cooper Flagg will wear number 32 for the Dallas Mavericks. A lot of people were asking, what number jersey will he wear? Will he wear number 2? No, I know that was a number at Duke, but that's currently being worn by Derrick Lively. Number 32 was a number in high school, so he's going to wear that again, which is pretty cool. Another thing that we're going to take a look at right here, Cooper Flagg on joining a Mavs team with Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, etc., saying, I feel blessed for this opportunity. Not a lot of number one picks get this opportunity. Going to a team alongside guys like AD, Kyrie, Clay, high-level guys. I want to be a sponge. I want to learn as much as I can. I think AD is an incredible role model, the way he plays the game on both sides of the ball and impacts winning. He'll be an incredible role model for me to learn and figure things out. Again, winning, impact. Those are Cooper Flagg's favorite words because that's all he cares about. The other day, we also got a quote about why he decided to skip a year of high school and go straight to college, saying, if you're the biggest guy in the gym, you got to find a bigger gym or a better gym. And that's exactly what he did. And I'm pretty sure that Cooper Flagg is going to fit perfectly with the Dallas Mavericks. I can't stress that enough. He's not a player that we have to change everything to fit him. He's a player that's willing to change everything to fit us. And from everything that everybody said, from everything that everybody has seen, that's not going to be a problem, and that's only going to benefit the Dallas Mavericks. But a few more quotes that we're going to take a look at from tonight. Oh, I'm all over the place. Cooper Flagg on his conversation with Jason Kidd, saying, I think he has a lot of confidence in me to just come in and be an impact player. He's going to let me have the ball a little, I think, and just try to rock out and do what I can. Now, one thing that we've talked about on this channel, because Jason Kidd loves to experiment with lineups and roles, and you're here, you're there, you, PJ, bring the ball down. 9 turnovers, no problem. Bring it down another. We know Jason Kidd likes to mess around with the way that we play the game. However, Cooper Flagg, it's been rumors and rumblings that Jason Kidd may put Cooper at the 2, maybe even at the 1. And I'm not saying that Cooper can't do it. It may not be playing to Cooper's strengths. However, he is young, the youngest player in the draft, also the best player in the draft. Why not try to develop a deeper skill set now instead of down the road? Another quote that we want to take a look at as well. Cooper Flagg was asked if Jason Kidd has given him any assurance that he'll be his coach amid the speculation about him leaving for the next job, saying, no, I haven't had those conversations yet at all. But I think talking with Coach Kidd, my workout, and even after I got picked, I was on the phone with him for a minute. I think he's just excited. He has a good vision for me for what I can do and how I can impact the game. So I'm excited to just talk to him more. There's that word, impact. All he wants to do is impact winning. The kid just wants to win. But I also think this is a very stupid question to ask Cooper Flagg right after he got drafted. Oh, you're going to the Mavericks. Hey, do you know if Kidd's leaving? Do you know if your head coach is going to be here next year? That's a stupid question. I mean, sure, ask it, but that's still a stupid question. But regardless, the conversation between Cooper Flagg and Jason Kidd look like they've been nothing but basketball, how Cooper Flagg fits in this team, how we can get him acclimated, and how we can get to winning games. And just to wrap things up, we got a few more quotes here. But the Dallas Mavericks, who stunned the lottery odds with a 1.8% chance to land the number 1 pick, are selecting Cooper Flagg tonight, league sources tell me. Dallas has also explored trade scenarios to acquire an additional pick in today's NBA draft. This was reported a few days ago that the Dallas Mavericks were trying to trade back into the draft. Like I said, the quest for a point guard continues. We're trying to find somebody to hold things down until Kyrie Irving comes back. And why not try to find a young guard in the draft? There were plenty of them. Brooklyn, who had 5 first-round picks, selected 3 point guards and kept all of them. I don't know if they got beef with us and wanted all the point guards available and just not allow us to have any. I don't know what it is. They had 5 picks. They drafted 5 players. They're still there. Who knows? Tomorrow, a whole nother day. We can still make things happen. There's still other players out there. Proctor, who played with Cooper Flagg, is expected to go in the second round. Who knows if we trade for that pick? But another thing that we definitely want to take a look at right here, Jake Fisher tweeted out saying, we're all bracing for a ton of trade activity throughout the first round this evening, but there's already been plenty of word on deals to be expected at the top of the second as well. The report that followed that saying this includes Dallas, which is said to be exploring packages involving Omax, Jaden Hardy, or future capital to acquire a late first round or early second round pick. So even though nothing happened tonight, doesn't mean that Nico sleep at the wheel and just say, hey, I got Cooper, my job's done. There could still be more moves tomorrow. Tonight, there were about 8 trades in total that went down. Some made sense. Some made me scratch my head at it, as I'm not sure if teams really know what they're doing. Some players that weren't expected to get drafted till the second round got drafted tonight. Who knows what tomorrow is going to look like? But a lot of rumblings that I've heard is that Jaden Hardy and Omax are 2 players that are expected to be packaged up in any trade deal to try to get back into the draft, try to get another young player. But all in all, it was a good first day of the draft. We got Cooper Flagg. Nothing crazy happened. The sky isn't falling. If anything, we are now stepping into a new era of Dallas Mavericks basketball. But I want to hear what you guys got to say, man. Sound off in the chat. Sound off in the comment section down below. What are you excited about? Are you excited about Cooper Flagg or excited about Dwight Powell? Maybe you're excited about getting rid of Jaden Hardy. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We can have a conversation about it. But that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you for being part of the video. Make sure to check out our Twitter and Discord. Links in the description below. And as always, y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.